title is When Friends Become Strangers. You know, sometimes friendships don't end with a big argument, they just fade. No shouting, no betrayal, no dramatic goodbye, just a slow, quiet drift, like two boats that used to sail side by side until the current quietly pulled them apart. I think that's one of the hardest kinds of loss, because there's no closure, no explanation, just memories that start to feel like they belong to someone else's life. We often think losing a friend means something went wrong, that someone did something bad. But sometimes it's simply that life happened. People grow, priorities shift, and the conversations that once felt natural now feel forced. Maybe you've had that friend you used to call every day. You'd talk for hours about everything, your dreams, your struggles, even the random things that made you laugh. And then one day, you realize it's been months. You still care about them, but you don't know what's happening in their world anymore. You scroll past their posts and think, wow, they look happy. But you also know you're not part of that happiness anymore. It's a strange kind of grief, isn't it? Because you can't even point to a reason. You just miss them. And you miss the version of yourself that existed when they were around. But here's the quiet truth. Not every friendship is meant to last forever. Some come to teach us something about love or loyalty or simply who we were at that moment in our journey. And when that lesson is over, the friendship sometimes dissolves gently, without blame. I've learned that silence doesn't always mean bitterness. Sometimes it's respect. Sometimes it's acceptance that maybe this chapter has served its purpose. Still, it hurts. Because these were people who knew our laughter, our fears, our stories, and now they're just names we hesitate to message. It's not that the love is gone. It's just changed shape. If you've ever lost a friend like that, not to anger, but to time, I want to remind you, you're not cold and you're not broken. You're just evolving, and so are they. The truth is, we outgrow people the same way we outgrow versions of ourselves. It doesn't make the past fake, it just means it served its time. But sometimes, if we're lucky, life circles back. You meet again years later, maybe as different people, and somehow it feels peaceful. Not the same as before, but still warm. And in that moment you realize, even when friends become strangers, the love that existed never truly disappears. It just lives quietly inside you. So if you're thinking of someone while listening to this, someone you miss but don't talk to anymore, maybe send them a silent blessing. No need for a text or a call if it doesn't feel right. Just gratitude for who they were to you. Because sometimes closure isn't a conversation, it's peace. So my question for you all, have you ever lost a friend? Not through anger, but through silence and distance. What did that teach you about connection and about yourself? Leave your answers in the comment section. Thank you for listening. Like, share, comment for more.